كثير من الدورات اللي دخلناها بالجامعة تقريبا ما اكو تخصص يشمل التراث ويشمل التعمق بهاي الامور. هذا الكورس اتاح لنا الفرصة انه نتعرف على المواضيع بشكل اعمق وبشكل عملي، من ناحية التوثيق، من ناحية إعادة البناء وإعادة التطوير.
برنامج ICCROM كان بالنسبة لنا عبارة عن فرصة جديدة تشاركنا بها معلومات كثيرة بسبب الخبرات من المستشارين الدوليين اللي جو أعطونا معلومات، إضافة إلى أنه الشيء اللي كنا تلقيناه خلال تدريب ICCROM كان مختلف تماما من اللي أخذناه بالجامعة كان دراستنا أنا كمهندسة مدنية كان دراستنا عبارة عن كونكريت ومباني حديثة. بالنسبة للمباني القديمة والماسونري ستراكشر وغيرها نحن ما كنا نعرف عندنا أي معلومة عنها، فكان هذا التدريب بالنسبة لنا عبارة عن فرصة لحتى تعرفنا شلون ندرس هاي المباني وحتى نتعامل معها، لأن خصوصا بعد الحرب المنطقة القديمة تهدمت كثير، صار بها أضرار كثير كبيرة، فإحنا حاليا أخذنا الخبرات اللازمة حتى نرجع تراث المدينة القديمة ونرجع المباني الحضارية كانت موجودة هناك.
ICCROM's Heritage Recovery Program is very unique because it is for the first time that architects and engineers are getting trained in recovery of the heritage in a post-conflict situation in the area where actually conflict happened, and therefore one is able to really use this as a living lab for learning all the tools and the skills that are necessary for assessing risks and also planning for the recovery and implementation.
I think that it's important to pass on what we learn. I love old places, and I love the feeling of the old places like time machines to take us into the past. And I work on a number of projects and I love to conserve them, but I know that my work is only going to last until the end of my life. So it's important to pass on what we know to the next generation so they can continue. There's been so much destruction in Iraq from many decades of war, and I hear the news and it distresses me to hear the news and the destruction of culture and heritage and societies. So I'm very happy to play a part in this because it's the little one thing I can do.
The specificity of post-conflict and crisis context poses a lot of new challenges and very important challenges because you deal with environments that have been destroyed, fragilized, people dealing with have to cope with trauma and the issues of memory, the issues of memorialization, of peace building, of reconciliation have all to be taken into account, and especially all this population movement, the relocation, and eventually for the population affected in the old city of Mosul especially. The problem is how to attract back the original inhabitants, which is, I think, a big challenge.
This one is special because it's longer and we have more time to interact and learn about the participants and their skills and their talents, and we can cater to their talents in this longer period. And so they're really bright, the participants, and they're really eager to learn. They really care about their heritage, they really do.
I think what's important to know is that this program, the initiative to revive the Spirit of Mosul, has always been really about the people of Mosul, not so much about rebuilding different infrastructure or churches or mosques or minaret. Those are elements of tangible reconstruction, but what we wanted is particularly to reconstruct the spirit of a city, give an opportunity to people, bring back the economy also of a city through culture and heritage. So it has always been a part of that. I think that what we have achieved with ICCROM, with the training we're doing with them, it's by training either people in architecture and engineers or people also in arts and crafts. It's a really reach a level of quality in the training of young people in Mosul that is particularly important for us.
لكن أمس الحاجة لهذا النوع من الكورسات اللي تختص بترميم التراث. احنا للأسف مواضيع الجامعية الأكاديمية ما تناولت كثير هذا النوع من المواضيع من ترميم التراث وتدعيمه والحفاظ عليه. نشكر دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة على هذا الدعم السخي والتمويل لهذا المشروع وهذا الكورس، خاصة أنه الموصل بعد خروجها من تحت سيطرة داعش كانت بمس الحاجة لهذا النوع من الدعم، إن كان بشكل عام على مستوى المدينة وبشكل خاص على الأبنية التراثية والحفاظ عليها.